6G is coming, and Remy, I think we're all itching to know, what do you see as a realistic deployment timeline? What is the roadmap, and what will it change in terms of what is possible with wireless connectivity?
Hey Vlad, yes, 6G is coming. The standardization roadmap is relatively clear. So we expect the completion of the first release of 3GPP on 6G, it's called release 21, by mid 2029, which means that we can expect commercial services either towards the very end of 2029 or early 2030. And also, I think before that, as early as probably 2028, we will see 6G in action in some early pilots and demonstrations. And one event where we expect to see that is the Los Angeles 2028 Summer Olympics, which will be a good showcase for the technology. And so, I mean, given that timeline, what do you think? How do you think it fits with the physical AI and overall AI infrastructure story?
So we're now in year 4 of AI kind of hype cycle deployment, and we've seen a lot of improvement in some of the non-physical, the digital AI tools. They've got so good; it's incredible, and obviously we use them as well in our work. But with physical AI, at the moment we're in a stage of training robots in digital worlds. I think that we're all itching to see those trained models and be ready to be deployed in physical robot devices. I think what we need for the physical AI boom is we do need a very reliable, very a wireless network that is kind of almost bulletproof, and that would be very, very beneficial if we were to have that with 6G.
I mean, clearly, AI can help with 6G and improving the network in terms of performance and efficiency and so on. And 6G hopefully can also help with supporting those new AI use cases, applications, as well as the traffic that they generate. And when we think about the other sort of pillars of 6G, another one is the integration of the terrestrial networks with the non-terrestrial networks, so essentially satellites. So just thinking about the trend of the moment, which is data centers in space, can 6G perhaps play a role there?
Absolutely. I think it's not really a question of will data center or computing assets be launched into space. They are, that is happening actively already. The scale of it, I think it does depend not just on the readiness of the technology to launch. I think there are some technology challenges that can be solved, but you do need to be able to connect those computing assets in orbit in a more democratic, should we say, democratized way. And so you do need to have a multi-provider network. You do need to have a highly interconnected network where you're not fully reliant on a singular vendor across that network. So I think that's where having this interconnection between terrestrial and orbit assets for wireless connectivity is going to be very helpful.
Excellent. Well, we'll be continuing to follow closely those topics of 6G, AI, and data centers, and get in touch to find out more.